Welcome to China.
Live from the Great Wall in China, just outside Beijing, this is Doug Winan from New Jersey in the United States.
Well, it's another one of those great life ambitions fulfilled. Even though my legs are like jelly at this stage, having pounded the wall in a vertical sense, but it really puts into context one of the wonders that China is, and I suppose why we should be doing business with them. If they're capable of building something like this, I think we're only about to see what they're doing in the next century. We've brought a group of 12 small companies over to China for a matchmaking event with Chinese enterprises, and our whole strategy behind this is to try and assist our small businesses, which are excellent examples of modern Irish enterprises, in accessing the Chinese market, developing partnerships and hopefully making successful and profitable business over here.
We first landed in Chengdu. We had a very well organised conference to attend there, which had associations all over the EU and with the local province of Sichuan, visiting the first EU technology park built with Chinese assistance in the country. And then from there we travelled to Beijing to have a look at the fabulous country where we are now on the Great Wall, and a lot of good people met out here. From my side, it was really getting information on the digital media area in China, what's happening here. And they're very far ahead. They're doing much better than I thought they were. And in terms of bringing some information back home, I'd certainly be telling a lot of companies I know to have a look out here and hopefully hooking them up with a contact or two.
Personally, I never thought I'd actually be here, and I must say I'm very impressed, but I would not fancy my chances of walking all the way up it, and I find it absolutely extraordinary to think of the people who actually built it.
If one talks about the 20th century as the American century, undoubtedly the 21st is the Chinese, and it's quite simple. Unless we're connected into China, doing business with China, collaborating and competing with China, we won't be playing in the future enterprise game.
Doing business with the Chinese is more of a relationship than just seeking orders and fulfilling them. So it is a longer term type of business relationship. And this is really a starting point, and we have signed an accord, and this then will form the basis for moving forward over the next 2 or 3 years.
Obviously, we look upon China as a great threat by way of outsourcing, transfer of Irish jobs. But clearly, when one sees the reality of the Chinese economy, they are now going to actually be doing business, importing goods and services. And I believe when you look at the market in China, which is 1.25 billion people, against our population base on the island of Ireland of 6 million, we have to win if we do it properly.
But it is one of the 7 wonders of the world, and now that I'm here I can see why.